Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Fox Den. Now, in the words of my character I'm doing today, I know, I'm late. But I just want to say, I hope this turns out well because I've tried a different one with a different scenario. I personally wasn't happy with it, and the audio didn't record as well. So this is attempt number 3. Because attempt number 2 had no audio. Attempt 1 I didn't like. So, this is what if Deku was the cloaker. Or a cloaker. But I'm going to do the cloaker. For the simple fact that I'm making the quirk a half and half. The first part of the quirk is called respawn. Simple. If he dies in any other way besides natural causes, just like a video game, he'll respawn. And because if you play Payday 2 or watch videos about it, you know about the prison nightmare following a giant, with the main enemy being a giant cloaker who messes with the Payday gang. Deku will have that part of his quirk to be able to invade people's nightmares. And his combo quirk is his half and half is simply called cloaker. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. We open up in my signature start location, a hospital. This one being Japan. However, it's not Izuku being born. It's his little brother, named Bakugo Katsuki. That's right, yes, I am making Izuku a Bakugo in this one. It makes sense if you think about the Cloaker's personality. Now, he's about 5 years older than Bakugo, because Yue is going to be at high school. So, when he woke in his quirk, his personality started to change more into the Cloakers. They don't know how, but Mitsuki looked back at their family history and found that there's someone in their family history that has the same type of quirk. Back when the Payday gang was still around. Well, the Payday gang is still around, it's just not the original members. I guess I should say it this way. Back when the Payday gang was well known. Back when they were infamous for their deeds. Good and bad. The good is stopping the goddamn American government from being corrupt and destroying itself from the inside out. The bad, the constant murders and robberies they've done. Now, we fast forward about 4 years or so when Bakugo gets his quirk. Little Bakugo runs up to Izuku, who's now 10 actually. No, 9 because 4 years because they awakened his quirk for 4 years. So he's 9. He runs up to his big bro and simply says, Brother, I awakened my quirk. Izuku being, well, sort of kind of caring right now because I'm not giving him the full Cloaker's personality yet. Simply goes down to Bakugo's height and says, Oh, did you now? What is it, my little bro? Explosions. I can cause explosions. Apparently what Mom said using nitroglycerin type substances that I sweat. So you're just like Mom, but your sparks are from our father. Is it the other way around? I have no idea. I think it is that way around. So leave it at that. As Bakugo simply states, yes, it looks like it. I see. What's your plan, little man? Planning to become a hero? Yes, I am, brother, just like you. Calm down there. I'm not actually becoming a hero. Oh, not the real ones. I'll still be going to UA, but I'll be going to the UA Officer Academy. Hint, hint for another what if. I'm planning. But yeah, I'll be going to the UA Officers Academy. Because I'm going to become an agent in the CIA. That's my goal. Yes, I know the cloaker is technically part of the FBI, but I'm doing the CIA to make it even cooler. Bakugo responds with, I understand, brother. You cared about people too much to get into the spotlight. Don't worry. I'll become a hero just for you. Thank you, little bro. Now, push forward with everything you got and give it all you got. Now, we fast forward 10 years. Bakugo's 14, and our guy is 19. He's just graduated UA's Officers Academy. Early, in fact, thanks to the fact that, unlike normal schools in the Hero School, being UA's main building, the Officer Academy is about 10 years. Well, not 10 years, I'll say 5 years. The Officers Academy is 5 years. And he was stuck with a certain group of classmates for his class. They're called houses. His house was called the Black Eagles. Yes, that is the reference, if you know where that's from. And that'll be the next one I'll be recording. So he gets home with his certificate of graduation, hands it to his mother and says, well, I have already been called by them, so I'm gotta leave today. Sorry, mother. I'll see you when I get back. I'll definitely be here when when Katsuki first enters UA for his hero course. Thank you. I'm sure he'll miss you a lot. It's Katsuki. Of course he'll miss me. He's way too obsessed. He's way too obsessed with trying to prove himself to me. He doesn't have to. He's my brother. I know he's gonna be strong. We fast forward another 2 years or so. In my AU, UA doesn't start until their high school, not junior high. Well, not after the junior high. They have to wait until they're 16. So around for me, that would be freshman. Around for me, that would have been my freshman year, but normally it would be your sophomore year at high school. So how they're doing it is their first year UA, they're just a normal high school. The second year, however, just like Baku the test, they take a test to determine if they will move up to a hero school or not. It's just so I can determine it will be a little more cooler that way. And that's how I'm going to do it later on at Baku the test, what if I get around to it. Now then, let's move on, shall we? Izuku is currently over in America, stopping the newly formed Payday gang, led by the new Bane. He's confused by this since he's never really fought the Payday gang before. But he does what's asked and takes down the Payday gang. Well, he gets into a room and sees the new Dallas being more feminine than normal. Because the new Dallas is actually Dallas' daughter. He does what he's told and does the simple cloaker, which is kick Miss Dallas straight in the face, saying, "You didn't forget about me, did ya?" As literally every single one of the high school says, "Oh shit, cloaker!" The safe word is police brutality, as he renders Dallas unconscious. gets up from her and simply looks at the new chains and charges at him, somehow dodging the bullets. Dodge build. And kicks hand to the face. New chains, which caused them to go unconscious. And he proceeds to brutalize all of them until he gets to the last one, the new Hoxton. He does kick him down and proceeds to beat him up. However, right before he beats up, he pulls out actual drumsticks, hits them together, and simply says one of my favorite lines: "I've been working on. You want to hear this drum solo I've been working on? Or I've been working on this drum solo." And proceeds to beat up Hoxton using drumsticks. As he gets a notification from his mother saying Katsuki's starting his hero course today. Where are you? Keep in mind his activities are over in America, but he can get down to Japan pretty quickly. Because just like in Payday, they're always everywhere somehow. So I'll explain this, say how there's a portal court guy that can help transport the CIA team. The cloaker just simply looks down at Hoxton, who's unconscious, and looks at the rest of the Payday gang, who are unconscious. He simply gets up, drops the drumsticks, tells the bulldozer who's nearby, saying, "You get him. I have to head back for personal business. I have to head back to Japan for personal reasons." "Hey, yo, Portal. Stop calling me that. My code name, it's Transporter. I don't care. Send me back to Japan, in front of the UA, actually." "Why?" "I'm actually gotta see I gotta see my brother off." "Oh, he's joined the hero course?" "He's got into the hero course, so yeah, I'm seeing him off to his first class. And I owe Aizawa a favor. He's already contacted me about helping him teach the first class of the day. So I have to be there." "Ah, no problem, Cloaker. Here. See ya, Transporter." "The name's freaking God damn it." As we've cut to, well, a lot of heroes surrounding the portal as they see green lights, green night vision goggles pop out of the portal as this guy walks out. They say, like, I'm gonna say this, like, Endeavor. Endeavor simply says, "Stop right there, villain." Izuku simply says, "I'm shocked. For all the good I've done for the world, you think I'm a villain. I'm shocked." "Endeavor, how do you not recognize me? I fucking interned with you. In the exact same outfit." As Aizawa pipes up, because he was in the same class with Aizawa. Aizawa's a little younger than his canon counterpart. He's around his early 20s, while Izuku is also in his early 20s, around 22 or so. Aizawa's around 23 to 22. Aizawa simply goes up to Izuku and hugs him, saying, like, "Where were you, bro? You disappeared on us for 2 years, and you finally come back. I mean, you did ask me to come back to help you teach. I know. But it seems like you really got your gear developed, didn't you?" "Yeah, I mean, I'm not a hero. Gotta make something more tactical, since I am an officer." Endeavor's like, "Nonsense. Only officers don't wear gear like that. After all, most officers are only good for fodder." As Deku gets straight up to Endeavor's face, saying, "Oh, really? Now tell me, do you not recognize my look?" Yes, I do." what is my, you know my quirk as well. What? What is your quirk? My quirk is respawn and nightmare introduction. Nightmare intrusion. You know, the first half and half quirk to exist, who is also the quirk of the legendary the legendary FBI agent known as Cloaker. Oh my god. That is me, my friend. I am the new Cloaker. So I suggest you back the fuck off before I brutalize you. Because unlike my great-great-grandfather, I hold no restraints in terms of beating up heroes, villains, civilians, whatever. You get in my way of my objective, I won't be afraid to commit police brutality. As Endeavor simply just backs down. Somebody says, right, sorry, Mr. Cloaker. Thank you, that's quite alright. Thank you. Azawa, should we go introduce ourselves to the class? I have a funny way. Okay? Okay, I think I know what you're gonna do. Yep. My brother's seen me in this tactically before, because it is what I wore during the Officers Academy. As while they're walking down to the classroom before class starts, around an hour before class starts, Aizawa asks, Izuku asks, so, how's Edelgard? I know you and her had a thing together. So how is she? I don't know, she just disappeared off the face of the earth one day. I'm assuming she went to a different country and forgot to tell me. And knowing her, she doesn't like using phones, so we kind of lost contact after that. Interesting. Well, I'll keep a lookout when I visit another country for payday gang activity. Thank you. I know. Anyways, I'm just gonna hide in the roof. Where is my brother gonna sit? I'll put him right above the desk you're at. Okay. As an hour passes and everyone gets into class, and Aizawa gets up saying, hello, doing the signature, hello, my name is Shota Aizawa. I'm your homeroom teacher for this year. Now, I would like to welcome you to the UA Hero course. Some of you might not recognize me, but I am the pro hero known as Eraserhead, who's made a little bit of spotlight, but mostly keeps the shadows. Now, I'm actually here, joined by someone else. When he finishes that statement, the lights turn off. Everyone's freaking out, sort of, but they're realizing this is probably a grand entrance to the last teacher they're joining them. Bakugo hears a familiar sound. The woo 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 woo. As he drops down on Bakugo's head. As Izuku drops down on his head. There he is. As Bakugo drops down on Izuku's head. Or, Izuku drops down on Bakugo's head. Simply just saying, I know, I'm late. But better late than never. All the students get into the attendance process saying, like, villain. As Bakugo gets up with holding his head saying, I know that kick from anywhere. Nice to see you again, brother. Nice to see you too, Katsuki. Wait, so you're helping teach Aizawa? I thought you were part of the CIA. I am. I just have a couple favors Aizawa's pulled with me. So I convinced my bosses to let me teach you guys for a little while. At least until they have gone into contact with a certain group we've been fighting. My unit's been fighting. As Aizawa simply states, yes, everyone meet the cloaker. As Ida raised his hand saying, wasn't the cloaker responsible taking out the Payday gang, and shouldn't he be dead by now? Izuku asks, good question. I'm actually his great-grandson. He takes off his helmet at least and says, name's Izuku Bakugo. I'm this twerp's little big bro. Damn it, brother. Bakugo simply states, I hate when you call me that. It's like, then stop calling people's extras and I won't call you this. Deal, bro? Bakugo begrudgingly says, deal. That's good, Ilokatsuki. Now, show me what you guys can do. As I'm going to end it off there for today. I know it's going to be a little shorter than what I normally do. Mostly because I have stuff planned for today. So sorry everyone, and peace out.